Jury duty. Note: you must travel all routes to get all information about jury duty. You live in Onondaga County, New York. Your name is Anna. You work at an engineering company. Ugh, work is so hard. The days are long, boring. I should have stayed in college. You walk into your apartment complex. Should you check your mail? In order to follow the Don't Check Mail path, look at video 3. Why not check your mail? After all, it's been so long since you last did it. You look through the envelopes. Another bill, a magazine, some ads. There is one official-looking envelope there as well, and a postcard. A postcard? You have been selected for jury duty? More details will arrive? The letter in the envelope reads, mandated participation, jury service, a rewarding and positive experience, all courts. What is jury duty? Maybe I get to serve on a jury. Convict people of crimes. This is my roommate. She's nice to have around and pays much of the rent. Her name is Janet. Thanks for that. So, how was work? Boring, but I got jury duty. What's with the happy attitude? I get to convict people. Out of millions, it was I who was chosen. Did you even read the letter? In order to tell her no, check out video 2. Obviously, I was just joking. Then you should know that you were not chosen because you are special. No? Did you get a summons to a federal court or a state court? Oh, I see, a federal court. Ah, then this is how jury selection works. All the names of the registered voters, and sometimes the names of people who have driver's licenses as well, are put on a list. That is to say, all the names from the judicial county in which the court that needs a jury resides. And a group of names is randomly chosen from this list. So it was just random? Exactly. Furthermore, you may not even get to serve on a jury. Why not? Every day, starting the Sunday after the date on your summons, you must call the number stated in the letter and find out if you are needed at the courthouse the next day. And if I am needed, then you have to report to the courthouse. At the courthouse, you will be required to fill out a questionnaire. What will they ask me? Information about yourself. For example, a question might read, do you have any relatives who serve in the police force? Or, do you have any relatives/friends who have been convicted of a felony? Why would they ask me these things? They need to make sure you will give a fair opinion at the trial and won't have a slanted view. Oh, I understand now. Good. In other words, it's a big waste of time. A matter of opinion. You call the number every day. On Monday, you, juror number 18, are needed. I got chosen to go down to the courthouse. I hope you told your employer about this. Of course I did. A little bit later, you arrive back home. I took the questionnaire just like you said. I waited for a while, and then I was directed to come back tomorrow. I'll get to serve on a jury after all. Actually, you still have to answer more questions in front of a panel of judges and people involved with the trial. What? This process is called voir dire. If anybody objects to you, then you don't get to serve on the jury. What kind of trial is it? I think it's called a petit jury, whatever that is. A petit jury is a jury traditionally made up of 12 people. Nowadays, they are increasingly made up of only 6 people. The job of a petit jury is to listen to the evidence and determine if the defendant is guilty of the crime or not, opposed to a grand jury trial. All right, then I'll take your word for it. You report to the courthouse and answer more questions. Sadly, the defense attorney dislikes you. You are dismissed. So in conclusion, I wasted an entire 2 days and got even more behind at work? Correct. And this wasn't even a criminal case, it was a civil case. That is true. Jury duty was a total waste of time. It may seem that way to Anna, but jury duty is actually very important. If you had to go on trial, you would want a fair jury, not a jury or panel of judges against you, or a pot of boiling water, wouldn't you? Everyone is entitled to a fair trial, so we all need to pitch in and help each other out. It's just an obligation of citizenship. At least I get my juror's pay. I'm expecting $1,000. Haha, stupid. Juror's pay for 2 days is about $80. I messed up on that last one.
Is it done?